Welcome back to our channel, the channel for the latest news and untold stories about Princess Catherine, Princess of Wales, and her royal family. Today, we bring you news. Catherine spotted in the look of love as William can't stop loving her. The Prince and Princess of Wales have enjoyed many precious moments due to their 2011 nuptials, as well as they've experienced more adorable moments during the last 12 months. Along this year, on April the 27th, they'll be celebrating 12 years of marriage. If you recall, to commemorate their wedding day last year, they shared a tender moment of a photo of them holding hands while flashing grins to each other. These items symbolize their joy at having 3 children. Obviously, there currently seems to be a lot of happy concerning they received their 3 gorgeous children, Princess Charlotte in May and Princess George's birthday in July. Throughout those landmarks and other major public events in the past decade, the royal couple exchanged romantic looks, laughed at their partners a few times, and appeared with greater love rather than ever. Check their cutest highlights from 2015. Subsequently, reflect on their off-the-charts cuteness throughout their 2014 official trip. Throughout an October gathering in London, the pair stayed close together beneath an umbrella. In November, Catherine was beaming as she observed the toddlers on a zip wire. When the Parade of the Colour event in London in June, they exchanged equally endearing looks at Prince George. Prince William accompanied expecting mother Princess Catherine to a march ceremony for soldiers in London. During the march's tour of London's Stephen Lawrence Centre, Catherine and Prince William were constantly chuckling at their companions. From their journey to St Mary Magdalene Cathedral for Charlotte's christening rite around July, the royal couple looked like a stunning family. The pair looked stunning during their stroll down the red carpet at the Royal Albert Hall in London for the October royal debut of Skyfall. Following finishing a formal tour of Scotland in October, Catherine snuggled towards William. Catherine and William, the future monarchs, exchanged a sweet look on the terrace of the palace during the Parade of the Colour event via June. In the course of the inaugural ritual of the Rugby World Cup pool contest in London throughout September, the two exchanged words of affection. During a Wimbledon contest in July, the Prince of Wales made Princess Catherine laugh. When the pair came to attend a march ceremony at Westminster Abbey, which is located in London, Catherine delivered Prince William an affectionate glance. In July, the two enjoyed having a good time at America's Cup and Baseball World Series headquarters at Portsmouth, England. Throughout the march's St Patrick's Day procession in Aldershot, England, the royal couple captured an adorable moment. In the Rugby World Cup, which took place in London in October, the royal couple snuggled in as they watched Australia versus Wales. In September, the royal couple laughed up meanwhile enjoying the Rugby World Cup take place in London. In May, the pair happily displayed the arrival of their newborn girl Charlotte. In September, William enjoyed an arm wrapped around Catherine while standing in the bleachers at the London football contest. Throughout a memorial ceremony in London in March, they exchanged grins. In March, the couple staged their public showing in London and were giddy. When an official engagement at Harrow Academy around October, the pair had simply looks for themselves. And throughout Wimbledon in early July, Catherine and William, the Prince and Princess of Wales, exchanged a tender look. At the America's Cup Baseball World Series match in England in July, the Prince of Wales wrapped his right hand around Catherine. But don't quit looking. As a royal admirer, I must tell you that the finest moment of the look of love among Princess Catherine and Prince William. Princess Catherine's look of affection for Prince William drives royal admirers crazy, following the Prince and Princess of Wales enjoying a moment of laughter during their tour of the Olympic Stadium. Princess Catherine's gaze of affection for husband Prince William throughout their walk towards the Olympic Park has engaged royal admirers. The Prince and Princess of Wales arrived inside the Copper Box Centre in the grounds of the Queen Elizabeth Olympic Stadium in London's eastern suburbs. dressed ideally in a classic azure Chanel jacket in order to take advantage of the program alongside Coach Core, which has been launched through the pair's royal trust. Catherine was photographed beaming and joking along with her husband Prince William when they appeared at the celebration, and media users had been ecstatic. One individual mentioned on the internet lovebirds beneath the 3 pictures of Catherine gazing at her husband with a big, happy grin on her mouth. The Prince of Wales, gazing at his devoted wife, was additionally observed chuckling at her lover while he was speaking. A different user who commented on the image said, "The manner of the Princess of Wales looks at her spouse." Another person posted a photo of Catherine laying her palm on Prince William's shoulder, adding, "Love seeing their discreet, sweet actions." In another news, the Prince of Wales joined the Princess of Wales in celebrating the 10th anniversary of a sports mentoring foundation at an old London 2012 site. Throughout the Commonwealth of Nations Day, William and his wife Catherine exchanged a look of love. This video turned popular on TikTok. For March the 13th, the royal couple of Wales took a break for a moment whilst relaxing at Westminster Abbey, and this also served as the ceremony location in 2011. William looked and lowered himself down to look underneath the peak of Catherine's Philip Treacy headgear, and this is what she donned the Queen Elizabeth II's burial in September. Following being posted under the caption, "The Look of Love," the footage of their encounter was watched approximately 200,000 times and loved approximately 8,000 times. Their appearances say well over 100 million spoken words, one commenter wrote. William and Catherine are involvement, affection and kindness. According to the video, Catherine bends throughout to say something to William, as well as the royal looks to respond, "Really?" The event occurred at King Charles III's initial Commonwealth Day ceremony as the King in September. Demonstrators chanted "Not my King" as they congregated outside, the second time that Charles was being criticised in the entire week. The monarch and her husband were insulted throughout their trip to Colchester, Essex, England on March the 7th, indicating that their crowning in May might prove difficult. Commonwealth Day had previously served as a setting for considerable drama, just like the occasion for Harry and Meghan Markle's penultimate official engagement before leaving Britain for an alternative existence in America in March 2020. Thank you for viewing today's video. What's your favourite moment from The Look of Love between Princess Catherine and Prince William? Please share your opinions and say goodbye for the time being.